What's up, guys? ZTK Reptiles here. So this is not going to be one of those videos that's for the faint at heart or anything like that, because I'm going to attempt to feed the little boy that has been on a cyst feed for ever since December. He's been on a cyst feed, and he ate on his own the other week. I'm only doing this video just for the pure thing to just see if he'll eat on his own, and I want to video him eating on his own. And I know that some people don't like the fact that you're feeding off live, and I know that it's just a thing, but I apologize if it offends you or it hurts your feelings or it bothers you, but this is strictly for my snake and for the one, just to see if I can get him eating on his own, because he has not ate on his own ever since he was born. And I know that it will be a celebration for us because he's finally eating on his own, and for some of the other people that are not like, or that are like not crazy about feeding live, I completely understand. I really don't like to feed live, but it's just what I do. It's, you know, it's just part of the life cycle, and this just to see what would happen. It may not even happen. It's just for, you know, just because we want to do it. I already feel bad about it, but I know that the baby's got to eat. I know he's got to eat, and I know that this baby actually, I know a lot of you don't realize it, but this baby actually cannot even live that long by itself. I don't have a mama rat or anything like that can keep him alive. So even in 2 or 3 days, if I didn't feed him, or a little longer than that, if I didn't feed him off, he would die of starvation anyway. So it's just something you have to think about, you know, as if you are feeding live, and if you are feeding new baby snakes, little rat fuzzies, you got to realize that, you know, if you don't have a mama rat or something, you'll have to find a way to keep them alive if you want to. It's not very easy. You can ask my girlfriend. She took it upon herself to raise 5 babies that were like this because we couldn't get them fed off at one time. And yes, you can get attached to them, but still you got to realize that if you're in this business, if you have reptiles, if you want to have reptiles, if you love reptiles, you will eventually have to do something like this. You'll eventually have to feed. Some of you might get lucky and find somebody that has nothing but frozen thawed, and that you can get your snakes to eat frozen thawed. But some snakes just won't eat frozen thawed. Some snakes won't only eat live. So it's just something you have to think about when you're getting into reptiles. They won't eat fruits and veggies. They won't eat crackers or Snickers. They're not going to eat hot dogs. I know I'm being funny, but it's true. Just something you have to think about when you get into them. If you get into big lizards, if you get into anything like that, I mean, trust me, that I as far as I can go is rats. I don't know if I could ever go into getting the bigger snakes, and I don't think I could ever. I just love rabbits. To me, I look at rats, the way I look at it, y'all can look at it any way you want, but the way I look at it is rats are a nuisance. Rats are pest. Rats, I was raised, the way I was raised, there was a lot of times when, you know, I wasn't raised in the best of conditions. We were poor. We didn't have a lot of stuff, and like when we did have stuff, a lot of times, you know, if we had food, rats would get into our crackers, rats would get into our bread. And so I don't really have a good relationship. I don't really have a love relationship for rats already. And I know that they are just something. They're cute and they're sweet and they're cuddly when they're this little. But still, they're rats, and, you know, I look at it as it's just part of the circle of life. I hope this doesn't bother anybody, but if it does, I do apologize again. But it's just something I have to do to try to get this one eating on its own, and let's just hope for the best. Cross your fingers. Either way, I know some of you are crossing your fingers for the rat, but I'm not, so I do apologize again. Here we go. Let's see what happens. It might take a minute for her to realize. You notice he got a little head wobble. He got a little head wobble. And just remember, if he does eat, this will be the second time he's ate on his own, not assisted, since he was born in December. So that to us is a definite, like, it's a big deal for us. It's a big deal for him. Let me try this. Come on, little guy. Let those senses kick in. Do your deal. And the room went quiet. Mm-hmm. He tried. Bless his heart.
Oh, God.
As you can see, he's still learning. So we're still working with him.
Oh, bless his soul.
But that was a little comical, I have to admit. That was his second try. He definitely missed. He got bless.
Oh. He thinks he's actually got something.
Had to get the stuff out of his mouth. Maybe he'll do it again. Let's see. Okay, he's cheating right now. So the rat got into his coals, and so he decided to cheat. Since he couldn't bite the rat, he decided to coil it up the cheat way. I think this is a first, but hey, it's a step in the right direction for him. But I'm gonna stop it at that. I don't want y'all to watch a suffering little rat. But as you can see, he's learning, he's trying. I don't know if any of you ever had to deal with assist feeds, but it's a process. You have to work with them and work with them. If you don't work with them, yeah, they'll die. Cause he almost died. But I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope y'all enjoy everything. And if y'all have any tips, or if y'all have any, if you have any questions, that's the word I'm looking for. If you have any questions about assist feeding, you can hit me up, you can text me, you can message me on Instagram. I'm on it's ZTK Reptiles. You can message me on Facebook. I got a page, ZTK Reptiles, on there. My name is James Brian Bolin. On Facebook. If you're gonna send me hate, if you're gonna crash on me because of what I'm doing, then just don't even bother, because I'm not going to reply. I'm not even gonna, I'm just gonna block you. I'm just gonna, just not even pay attention to it, because this is what I do. This is my business. This is my hobby. I love reptiles. And I understand that some people feel like, rats have a life too. I completely understand that, but this is what I do. This is who I am. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. If you like it, then that's fine. It's all up to you. It's who you are. It's what your taste is. So I hope y'all all have a great night. ZTK Reptiles out.